Xbox Series X and S are finally on the market. Now it's time to feed the machines with great games. Let us guide you through the already available and upcoming racing highlights for Microsoft's new consoles. Xbox Series X and S contain new, powerful hardware like SSDs and an 8-core processor. This means we are finally able to enjoy games which only ran strongly on PCs before. Just like Assetto Corsa Competizione. The GT car-based simulation was released for Xbox One in summer 2020. However, older consoles struggled with the hardware-demanding simulation as players experienced low frame rates and big input delays. With Xbox Series X, the hardware is finally ready for the game, now running in stunning 4K. It features unlocked frame rate, delivering almost double the performance of the Xbox One X version of the game and bringing you constant 50 FPS with spikes up to 60. However, players still have to buy the Xbox One version to enjoy it. An upgrade for Series X has not been scheduled so far. Is there a better way to play Assetto Corsa than with a wheel? Definitely not. Good thing you were already covered on this base. Every accessory you've bought for your Xbox One still works for the new generation. That obviously includes wheels as well as pedals and other gear you may own. It doesn't always have to be about realistic car models or laser scan circuits though. What about some quick and fun off-road races? Codemasters launched Dirt 5 alongside Series X in November 2020. The off-road racer allows you to take on circuits around the world in multiple fun game modes, as well as a story-driven career for single players. And on the Xbox Series X, you can experience this game in different settings depending on what you prefer. Constant 60 FPS is an option, or you go with a more dynamic frame rate between 30 and 60, which results in an even better image. Or if you choose to do so, even in butter-smooth 120 FPS. What do you prefer in a racing game? Resolution? Frame rate? Or something in the middle? Tell us in the comments. Or if you want to know more about how Dirt 5 plays and what it has to offer, take a look at our review. From 4 wheels, let's turn it down to 2. Ride 4 is a must-have for all motorcycle fans out there. The game by Milestone SRL, also known for the MotoGP series, captivates with a broad variety of more than 175 classic and modern bikes, which you can individually design together with helmets and race suits. Ride 4 is a joy for anyone who likes a tough challenge. The gameplay is very realistic, and even with driving assists activated, it takes a few practice sessions until you get the hang of it. But once you have mastered your bike, Ride 4 takes you to 30 circuits and street courses around the world in a challenging career mode. An upgrade from an Xbox One copy is free, and a dedicated Xbox Series X edition hits the market on the 21st of January next year. As per usual, you can then experience the game in 4K with stable 60 FPS. And there is already a good Forza game out there for you to play. Forza Horizon 4 is one of the greatest Xbox exclusives of all time. And although it is already 2 years old, the next-gen update invites you to rediscover the colourful world of festivals and fun races once again. The game was already running in 60 FPS on the One X if you chose the performance mode. But now you get the best of both worlds with smooth 60 FPS and high resolution. And the fast loading speed allows you to get going with limited waiting around. As with Dirt 5, an upgrade for owners of an Xbox One copy is free, and the next mainline Forza Motorsport title has already been announced. So maybe give this another go until we find out more about the next title. Are you as excited as we are about the new game? And while we're on the topic of exciting titles, the Test Drive series defines the genre of open-world racing on previous console generations, so it's a good thing the new title is already confirmed. When the new iteration of the series, Solar Crown, was revealed in summer 2020 during Nacon Connect, It unsurprisingly caused quite a stir in the racing community. According to developer KT Racing Studio, the open-world game will play on a fictional island built to 1-to-1 scale where players can take their cars to any spot they want, with no restrictions. And of course, social status is everything in Test Drive. Luxury cars from brands like Ferrari, Lamborghini and Bugatti, as well as luxury clothes and accessories, will be available once again. The release date is yet unknown, but we hope to get behind the wheel in Solar Crown very soon. At least we're certain that the gameplay will deliver. Developer Killerton has already announced that they are going to have the same car feeling as in their WRC series, which, by the way, also gets an upgraded 4K 60fps version for the Xbox, and it's already out, so you can test it for yourself. Which game do you think is a must-have on the Xbox Series X? Leave us a comment, and also make sure you subscribe to our channel. For more esports racing content in general, visit overtake.gg or our YouTube and other social channels.